Welcome back to NASCAR the Game 2011, ladies and gentlemen. Right now I'm at Tyler. You're about to do race 9 of 36, or 8 of 36, yeah, 9 of 36 for the running of the Aaron's 499 at Talladega. Jimmy Johnson currently has the pole. Let's try to knock him off. Rule, it's going to be 1 lap this time instead of the usual 2 laps. It'll be 2 laps of racing. 1 lap of qualifying instead of the 2 lap qualifying sessions. The race length is going to be 9 laps. Once we get to the qualifying screen. You're going to see a lot of people do that 2-car tango strategy, I can already tell you that. This would be a good, acceptable place to do 2-car tango. Unlike something like, Atlanta or Bristol or some other bullshit. So anyways, I have one of the other GoDaddy cars for this race. One of the 3 GoDaddy cars you can get if you put in a GoDaddy sponsored code. Let's see if we can do 1 lap here at Talladega. Where will it put us? One of the biggest racetracks on the NASCAR circuit, Talladega Superspeedway. One of the funnest racetracks on the NASCAR circuit, Talladega. For some reason, I don't remember them putting safer barriers in the corners. I think the outside wall in the corner is a soft wall, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but the safer barrier is not in the corner at Talladega. It's on the straightaways. It's on the fucking straightaways, damn it. Coming to our first warm-up lap here. Into the green. If you guys recently don't know, go ahead and check out my Crash Bandicoot the Ralph Cortex Let's Play. It just recently was brought back from the dead. A couple other parts when released. Obviously, this is going to be the first video I uploaded. Last video I uploaded here in my old house because we're going to be moving in a few days. So there won't be much in the way of streaming videos, especially since I'm doing a babysitting job, and videos are going to be less and less frequent during the summer. Just let you guys know now. Especially with the finals coming up for me, yeah, it's going to be pretty hectic time for me. Coming to the line. On the pole, wow. Just like Daytona. Just like Daytona. But anyways, while we're here, let's look at the front row. Let's send it down to Doug Rice and Mark Darrow, the PRN boys. Mark Martin and Jimmy Johnson are on the pole. Jeff Gordon and Jeff Burton are in row 2. Kevin Arp and Carl Edwards in row 3. Juan Pablo Montoya and Tony Stewart are in row 4. Kurt and Kyle Busch run out of your top 10. Now let's send it to Doug Rice and Mark Darrow.
I'm Doug Rice along with Mark Darrow here at Talladega Superspeedway in Talladega, Alabama, a 2.66-mile trial. It's the Aaron's 499, 1 mile short of 500, but Mark guaranteed not to be short on action. Absolutely, and Doug, you always have some big names that can win at this racetrack, like Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, and Tony Stewart, but there are also the underdogs that have gone to victory lane. People like Jamie McMurray, Brian Vickers, and Brad Keselowski. Here at Talladega,
here we go.
always is down until that checkered flag falls.
Pace car is off. Green flag into the air. We're underway at Talladega. Will we have the big one? Will we even see the big one? That depends. all the way down the backstretch. Jeff Gordon on the inside of Jimmy Johnson, so he might be trying to get in line, but he's got no help on the inside, and he is going to fall back. Takes a full lap for these engines to be brought up to full song, but when they do, get ready for some fun. Okay, Kevin Harvick, thank you. You're a beast. Give me that push. Give me that push. We're coming to the line. We're going to lead lap number 1. Just love how nobody can decide who can be the fast lap, but eventually it's going to be Nationwide Series driver Ryan Truex. Gordon being pushed by Jimmy Johnson. He's sucking up to him. Just can't seem to push him. This is a track where you should not touch the brakes unless you absolutely have to. Coming down to turn 4 again. It's like Gordon's closing up pretty good on that draft. He might try to come push us, but I'm down. I'm going to let him by here because if I come down, I'm going to spin. Gordon and Jimmy Johnson have hooked up, and they're ready to go. Don't know who I want to push here. Do I want to push Gordon or do I want to push Johnson? But too late now. Looks like I'm going to make a 3-car tango. We're ready to go. We're all hooked up. We're leaning on each other going into the corner. Coming down into the tri-oval. Jeff Gordon leads this lap. He won the Aaron's 499 back in 2007. That was his last ever Talladega win ever since Talladega, and he also swept Talladega here in 07. That was his last ever win here at Talladega since. Here we go to the inside, think better of it, or outside, I'm sorry. Pushing Jeff Gordon, locked on, we're ready to go. Again, face full of PA24. And I mean a face full of PA24. So there's 6 laps to go here at Talladega this afternoon in the Aaron's 499. Well, 5 to go now. It doesn't look like it could be much of a threat of a possible big one. But it doesn't mean don't count it out. Hang on. Had fun with appropriate music. Jeff Gordon's a full second back. Hey, you know you shouldn't be. Nobody bothered to test this game. If you're a full second ahead of somebody at Daytona or Talladega, the track where if you don't hit the draft, you're fucked. Realism. This game is a lot of realism, or as Stipulant puts it. Now that's top quality. Oh, there goes Mark Martin. Oh, caution is. Oh shit! Holy shit! Well, I'm upside down. Biffle's on top of me. This is the big one. Oh, good God! Lots of cars. I spin. Oh shit! I'm on. Biffle's on top of me. Boy, look at Montoya. He ricocheted the wall. I end up on top of Clint Boyer, and I still come out of this in 5th. That I'll say that wreck was my fault. I don't want to piss off any Gordon fans here, but We're pushing. 2 laps to go here at Talladega. I am leaning on Jeff Gordon. This is just like on NASCAR 2004. Except that we were share drafting. This game does not have the grudges in line. And this game does not have grudges in alliances. We're going to come to the white flag lap here. This time. This race is now deemed official. Carl Edwards. I don't think he has help. Tried going up, but it's going to be either Jeff Gordon and Mark Martin. I'm going to try to stay on him as much as I can. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Carl Edwards out of nowhere. He's got no help. No help at all. Up to the point. Wow. Here we come. Carl Edwards. No Talladega wins to his credit. In fact, he got into a wreck with his teammates during the fall 2008 chase race. Here we come. Into the tri-oval. I can't get him. But it looks like Carl Edwards is going to win the Aaron's 499. I blow my tire and finish second. I guess you could call Greg Biffle trying to have oral sex with me the big one. I guess you could call Greg Biffle having oral sex with me the big one. Carl Edwards led the last lap, and he wins the Aaron's 499. Mark Martin second, Jeff Gordon third, Kurt Busch fourth, Casey Kane fifth, Denny Hamlin sixth, Greg Biffle seventh, Jimmy Johnson eighth, Jeff Burton ninth, and Tony Stewart 10th. Greg Biffle, he was on top of me. He ends up seventh after rolling on top of me. That just shows the legitimacy of this game. It's kind of sad. So looking at the points, we haven't checked who the cut man is. So as of right now, Mark Martin is your points leader by 93 points over Jeff Gordon. Denny Hamlin is the current cut man. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is 14 points back. If there's any surprising names back here. Now this is actually looking like legitimate point standings. He's come back home. That was a good race. The next race is going to be race 10 of 36 for the running. The Crown Royal presents the Your Name Here 400. But to honor the legendary American Sniper, this race is going to have a lap of the first 10. This race is going to have the first 3 laps run under complete silence to honor the legendary American hero of American Sniper, Chris Kyle, who was killed on February 2nd of 2013. We'll see you then.